of things I like to do with my reeds is soak them a little bit before I play them. Now, I also, when I take the new reed out, I turn it face upside down on a hard surface, and I rub the grain from, you know, back to front with my mouthpiece. I mean, I use a hard rubber mouthpiece, so I just press kind of, I don't know, 5-10 times just to flatten out the pores, the grain of the reed. And then I'll sort of sandpaper it by rubbing it around on a piece of paper 20 or 30 times. But then the real thing is soaking it in water. But here's the way I do it. I don't, you know, it doesn't work so well if you just, you know, drop it in water. You don't want the reed to float horizontally. You want it to be as straight up and down as possible. And I like to use this pint glass that I got in the UK. You don't have to use a pint glass, but it works really well. The reason it works really well is because the sides are completely, let me see if I can get this to work, straight. You don't want the reed in there all the way, but you want it enough so that you can see it's drinking the water, okay? You should create this slope up and sort of a U-shaped thing. And very quickly, the water, you won't be able to see this, but it's going to come to the top of the reed, and the back of the reed is going to be saturated rapidly. It makes such a difference. If the reed were on an angle, this wouldn't happen, but when it's straight up and down, the pores just absorb the water like a sponge. So if you leave, it's happening right now, if you leave the reed in there for, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe, that's all you need. Basically, this will get any reed ready to go. That's the way that I like to do it. And why not do it in a pint glass? I mean, it's kind of, you know, just make sure there's not beer in there.